Welcome, Flavorful Saucers, to episode 44. Look at that. Did you guys like that new intro that we have? What? We had a new intro?
Yeah.
New intro. Done by very own Adam Gorham, the most attractive man ever to be pushed through a vagina.
When we say our very own, we mean we have him locked up in this very basement.
That's true. The video was not taken at WizardCon as it may look. It was taken in my basement. His legs were broken. And that's why, if you could see in his eyes, there's like a gentle plea for help. Yeah.
Everything's okay. Everything's not okay.
This awesome picture.
It's if you're blind, it's a woman giving birth to a rainbow unicorn.
Hey, who says we don't have blind viewers, huh?
That's true.
Huh?
That's true. And as a bonus, I got it framed.
Yay! Yeah. Got it framed. Don't know.
The frame is what we're really here for.
Yeah, like look at the finish on that.
Oh,
It's amazing. It's amazing. But we're here to review books, people. Stay professional. Review books. We're here to review books.
Just bring it down a little
God, it
bit.
just pisses me off when we don't review books.
Yeah.
The other like 6.5 days a week, it's unbearable.
I just can't handle it.
I'm
in cryogenic stasis.
Just waiting.
The week is now April. The third week.
Put on pants.
It is
time. Take
time.
your pants off.
It is time to review.
Can we get to the books now?
Never.
I hope so.
Alright, so we got some 2-3 bucks. First, we're going to start with Supercrooks.
Why did you doubt yourself?
Every week you're like, we got 3 books? Who would have guessed?
But this week you doubted the fact that we had 3.
Alright, so Supercrooks number 2, we reviewed number 1 last month in a most attractive episode. And now, in this most attractive episode, we're reviewing number 2.
attractive episode.
This one was a lot better than the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even remember that we reviewed the first book. Like, it was pretty average to mediocre. I don't know.
I liked the first book, but at the same time, I was like, eh.
Well, a lot more is happening in this one.
Yeah.
So he's like recruiting the team that he needs.
Mass Effect 2.
Yeah. So he like goes to different people and he's like, "Hey, Doc, can you want to help out?" And they're like, "Yeah, I do actually." And they go to like a fighting arena and Big Papa Pump, no, Diesel, Diesel. Kevin Nash.
Scott Steiner.
Kevin Nash was there and he's like, "Yeah, my knees are super weak."
That's horrible.
A warm summer breeze touches my knee and my ACL goes out.
And they're like indestructible people, so they can like regrow limbs and stuff.
Yeah.
So one guy gets his balls burnt off.
Yeah, I was like, how the fuck? Like, even if you are indestructible, you'll never recover from that.
Pretty much.
You know.
It's psychological trauma.
Yeah.
And Buds, who did they fight?
They fought Robo-Dick and was the other one?
It was Dr. Dick and Robocock.
Right, Robocock and Octadick.
Octadick, that's what it was.
Octadick and Robocock.
Guess how many dicks?
Octadick steals it.
If you've watched Flavourful Reviews, you know that any reference to Dick were all over.
Any reference to dicks and having multiple dicks is just 4 times the fun.
Woo.
Can we actually make a critique about this book now?
Did you
Better than number 1, critiqued.
Yeah,
I like how, even though there's like a lot of people that were being recruited all in this single issue, not only did it not take that long, but each one was still really well done.
Yeah.
You understood who this character was and why the fuck they would even want to go through with this.
Mark Miller, he knows how to write his superhero books, and he's doing a really good job with this.
You figure it'd just be like, okay, this guy's having shit, this sucks, he signs up, and that repeated multiple times, but each one is like, they all have crappy situations,
Can we,
but you feel for it.
Comment on the weather. There's a guy who can control weather, and he's black. Why is it that every person who can control weather He's of African
I
American.
guarantee you, you're only thinking of Storm.
This is
Yeah,
true.
I
am
was gonna
only
say,
thinking
who
of
else?
Storm.
I guarantee.
Man,
there's at
somebody
least
else
some
black also controls weather. Man, this is a stereotype.
I just so fucking racist, and I can't handle this. Mark Miller, you racist prick.
He's British. It's fine.
No, whatever. But yeah, other than that, there's a lot of diverse superpowers that they show off.
Yeah.
The weather guy,
Yeah.
telekinesis guy.
That too, that they point out each person's superpower so easily.
It's cool. And the guy who preys on young men online, that's his superpower.
His superpower. The superhero's taking all the straight men away.
He's just like, yeah, you like that superpower? And the guy's like,
It's like,
whoa.
yeah, obviously
I have
do.
no choice but to.
That's why there are no more sidekicks in this world.
Yeah.
Because they've all been touched by this guy.
Exactly. So, that's a good book. Moving on to next book. We actually have 2 Avengers vs. X-Men books. They're both similar. Very similar books.
One is a take on how to do it well.
Yeah.
One is a take on how
Yeah.
not.
That's
Pretty
really
much.
true.
So, we'll start with AvX VERSUS. So, Avengers vs. X-Men versus
How to
versus.
do it bad.
Well, I just blame Jason Aaron.
His writing.
Yeah, but like
What the
Catherine
hell?
Immonen did the second part, and it wasn't
It wasn't good, but it was like better than Jason Aaron's.
debatable.
Both?
Yeah.
Okay.
She just went for the puns. Like she was just like, eh. Can I say one thing?
Go ahead.
Why so much dialogue? I went into this
Dude,
thinking
yeah, I don't know.
like, just eat my fist, eat my knee, solar
there's a-
flare, like.
But there's a lot of puns, a lot of like,
Yeah, but I just thought it
it's
would
like-
be like a lot of just
Well, there's a
grunts
lot of
and like
internal dialogue that's
like
unnecessary.
it's so stupid. Like I just recently I read one of those like pages from the Hellboy thing,
Okay.
and it was just a werewolf fighting just this monster thing, and there was no dialogue whatsoever, and it was amazing.
yeah,
I don't know why they
Hellboy's
can't-
really good at that.
I don't know why they can't do that here. Like I don't understand.
Yeah, there's been like many examples of comics doing it. Like the last issue of X-23, I don't think
Yes.
there's a single
Yes.
word of dialogue.
Why? Like you
And it
don't
was really
need,
cool.
You do not need dialogue.
No.
here. Do not at all.
It kind of takes away. It makes me like angry at this book. That not the fact that there is dialogue, but it's all poor dialogue and pretty
And just
unnecessary.
like crappy jokes with like I can't talk underwater, so I'm gonna let my foot do the talking.
Yeah.
And it's like no,
even
fuck
though
you, man.
there's like, even though he's in a position where there's no need for him to talk at all,
Yeah.
there's still dialogue
Oh,
through.
so-
Like especially the
thought
asides
bubbles.
with Magneto and Iron Man.
Oh my God.
That like you should have never said anything. That's like when
Yeah.
you go to like a conference in neuroscience, but you have no idea about neuroscience, but you're gonna walk in there and act like you know everything, and everybody's just like, fuck, man.
So what, you're saying Jason Aaron doesn't know anything about magnetism? Oh, Jason Aaron getting called
Can I
out.
just say that this book focuses around 2 fights: Magneto versus Iron Man and Thor versus Namor.
No,
Thing.
Or-
thing.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
Thing versus Namor. And it
which
is
would have been good too.
the stupidest thing. The things and plot devices that they use for why they win these fights make no sense. It's just
Yeah, and like both Avengers win. I'm like, why are Avengers winning?
Iron Man
Oh, yeah.
uses the magnetic force from Jupiter, and he does it on command through satellites.
That's what I'm saying. Like you might as well have said absolutely nothing.
Dude,
Do you know how
like-
far away Jupiter is?
dude.
How long it would take just for light to reach there?
I know.
So
Yeah.
how do
Yeah.
a bunch of satellites
Yeah.
do that?
Yeah.
And how do you pull magnetic force from one planet into you? This is stupid.
This is exactly what I'm saying about like you should have said nothing because you just sound like an idiot.
Oh my
It is
God.
an insult.
And can we say something else? Apparently it's Carbon Nanotube Man. It's not Iron Man anymore.
Yeah, what the hell?
Like another thing. Should have said nothing.
Well, that's just because after how long Iron Man just has a bunch of different
Or, like,
suits, so it's kind of like, eh.
What's his name?
Yeah,
Scotty
I
Young. When in Magneto, Not a Hero.
Yeah.
Scotty Young was just like, yeah, his suit's made of plastic, and you're like, okay,
Cool.
okay, I can accept that. You know what I mean? But like carbon nanotubes, you're like, I don't.
Because you need to
understand.
make it sound really scientific-y and just really.
And I really
I don't know.
disliked how they
Don't
kept-
have Iron Man fight Magneto, so you don't have to say that.
Yeah,
like
well,
I'm pretty sure this isn't the first time they've ever fought either. It's
true.
I know, but,
but like,
But they act like they haven't.
yeah.
who's this guy?
Hey, douchebag! I always wondered how.
Oh, the new kid on the block, huh? I'm gonna give you a slap on knocker.
Hey, little fisticuffs, eh?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Can we talk about another really stupid part?
Yeah.
Sure.
Where fucking
We're on a roll.
right after the whole Jupiter bullshit, Magneto's like, I'll take a lesson from your book. And he pulls a satellite from space, takes it apart, makes it into armor for himself, which is really pointless because you're just covering yourself in more metal.
Like,
And then he's like, now I have the power of the sun in my fist. No, you don't. You really don't. Even though the satellite had solar panels and it probably collected some energy from the sun, how do you transfer that to your fist? You're literally just wearing armor. That's
The
it.
electromagnetic.
thermodynamics. Oh, you can't whatever. I don't know. Can I like?
Okay, but
Maybe Magneto's done this before, but like, if he can just grab shit from space, why doesn't he use like the space station as a bargaining chip at any point in time?
Why doesn't he just grab
Maybe
meteors?
maybe that's what's gonna happen at the Avengers protocol.
Cool, he's gonna bring it.
We'll talk about
You
that.
just find a fucking meteorite just in
Fun.
space. Full of
Just relax.
Yeah, I think we
Just
need
relax.
to move on because now we can pick apart any single thing. This
But
is,
overall, did you like it though? I
No.
kind of enjoyed it.
it like
It's supposed to be a big dumb fight book,
Yeah.
and it decided I'm gonna try and make
Yeah,
every single thing
that's true.
cool
No,
and
like,
intriguing and character
I
revealing.
like the idea of them fighting, but I just don't think this particular book was done well.
like
No.
this was supposed to be the expansion of the fights, and yet the next book we're gonna review, Uncanny X-Men, does pretty much the same thing
Yeah.
and does it way better.
okay,
And
well,
probably nobody like if you're not reading Uncanny X-Men, you're not gonna read it.
thanks for the segue.
With that note,
I just ate your segue and now I'm using it. It's like Little Mermaid where I steal your singing voice, and I'm like that fat, disgusting fucking
Ursula.
octopus
yeah,
bitch, and then you're like the beautiful, like
And I'm just super hot walking on the beach.
fucking like
Did it.
can't talk. You just like yeah,
Did it.
but
No, this brings me to an
That was
excellent
the
point.
thing.
Would you rather have no voice and be hot, or have a voice
Um,
and be a mermaid?
be a fucking ugly bitch.
No,
I know. I'd rather have a voice and be a mermaid. Mermaid's fucking sick.
Yeah, I agree.
That's sick, man.
Fucking, what's Poseidon's your dad? He's got a sick
That's
trident.
badass. I don't know. Stupid.
although within the context of the movie, she lost her voice while becoming human.
Yeah.
So
so-
essentially, do you want to be you with no voice,
no, be as a
or ugly
mermaid.
and get to keep your voice?
She wasn't ugly. She was
Still pretty
as a
hot.
mermaid.
She
No,
got
we
that
were talking
seashell
about
bra.
Ursula.
Can we talk about fucking Uncanny X-Men?
Maybe.
Yeah, because we
Okay,
actually like the book.
So, Uncanny X-Men, basically the whole story, it takes place right when the
Yeah, like-
Avengers X-Men fought in AvX 1. And this basic story follows the Hulk and
Colossus.
Yeah, them fighting. And it was really good.
Yeah, does it way better.
Wasn't there another fight also? I forget.
I think so.
There was like some stuff about Hope
Yeah.
and she was doing stuff.
yeah.
That's about it.
Mm.
And yeah, it was
probably
really
another
good.
fight.
It was all from the perspective of the X-Men and their internal dialogue, thinking about what's going on, and it was just awesome.
Yeah.
And like the way the spoiler alert, the way the Red Hulk wins is because Colossus gave up.
Yeah, he's like,
Fuck it.
But
I could
why
just murder
makes
everybody,
sense.
but
Yeah.
I'm gonna let go.
And he transforms into some crazy
Yeah.
thing. That's good. Crazy epic things.
Like
happen.
this
Yeah.
is what I wanted for Avengers versus X-Men. Like
versus, yeah.
All the dialogue in this one was much more sparse and it didn't clutter up the entire page and just make everything drag out unnecessarily.
Yeah.
And 2, it wasn't stupid.
Yeah.
it gave
Well,
motivation to the characters. It just wasn't.
exactly.
I have a stupid thought. I'm gonna say it in my head.
Well, see,
Even-
the good thing about this is they weren't talking to each other.
Yeah.
It was just
It was
Colossus'
literally
inner
just-
monologue.
Yeah, exactly.
So it wasn't like there was dialogue because it was a monologue.
yeah,
As they're like, fuck, are you punching each other?
yeah. Like
Fucking sick.
And even when they're describing each other, punching each other, it's still fun.
And that doesn't make any sense. If you have a comic, you don't need to describe them punching each other. You know what I mean? Like the picture is.
this
right
is the
there.
point, essentially, of the comic.
It's like
No,
writing
but it
a-
makes sense. Like when Colossus punches Hulk in the nose, like I feel his fucking cartilage against
Yeah.
my knuckles.
This
I
cuts
love
me
it.
hard.
That's character building.
It's character build.
Yeah, that's true. It's
Yeah.
him being corrupt
Him
by
getting, I'm getting hard, even though I'm made of steel. It's character building.
It's character
the.
build.
Woo,
It's character
thanks.
build.
Woo.
Hey, he says it.
You biscuit chewed what Bun said about getting hard. It's not your...
All the
He's made of
blows.
steel, you get it.
All the
You
blows.
get it.
Oh. Oh.
And you just tried to call me.
Whatever, man. Whatever.
No, I accept your lifestyle.
Whatever,
choices.
and yeah.
And I mean, the art was fantastic. Writing was
yeah.
fantastic.
I also like that, like, they go more into Hope and, like, what she's doing, and, like, she had a secret pact with Wolverine.
That's true.
Like, yeah, it's
They
pretty
probably
big.
talked about that somewhere else.
Probably.
too.
Well, it's too many books.
Yeah.
Give me one book.
It's
It's like, why is there
What?
3 video game consoles? Give me one console. I just want to play the game.
All right, guys. Here's the latest issue of All Comics Weekly. Ah, sweet. Thanks, Rob.
Like $1,000, and you're like, oh.
Okay, what if, like, no, it just makes it more succinct. I don't want to buy 15 books for one. Just give me, like, fucking a fucking 100-page book. I'll pay $10 and I'll go home.
Oh, $10
Pages for $100 or $10 for
No,
$100.
Yeah,
probably
okay, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Crazy, these guys radical. We gotta cut them out of the show. Whoa. We
Comic
need to
publishers,
crucify.
you-
It's all you have to do. We need
Oh,
to
no.
crucify.
Oh,
It's
wow.
all you have to do. Well,
You
okay.
murdered me.
This is going.
So out of all 3 books, what?
Super Crooks.
Really? Supercrooks?
I don't know. Yeah. Do it.
Uncanny?
and Supercrooks. Supercrooks is really good today.
Nick, what do you think?
Uncanny X-Men. I think I'm actually going to start reading Uncanny X-Men.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Uncanny as well, but Supercrooks is a close second.
Super Crooks is cool.
That's cool. If you don't like,
I actually care about the series now.
exactly.
I'm going to wait for the trade, but
Whoa.
that's how
So pick those up, and I guess if you're trying to follow AvX, pick AvX VERSUS up.
if you like the Avengers, pick up Avengers versus X-Men.
We just
versus
told
if you
you
like the
everything.
X-Men, pick up Uncanny
We
X-Men.
told you everything you need to know. Iron Man wins, and the Thing wins.
Mag fucking Nito.
Magneto.
Got that curly mustache.
baby.
Yeah, check that out. Check out Adam Gorham's book, Teuton,
Teuton.
written with the fearless Fred. Fun fact, did you know he was fearless? Did you
Don't
know?
ever do a fun fact ever.
Can we talk about the fun facts in AvX?
God.
No, we're done.
So
So,
should we just joke?
We
around?
already.
no.
Yeah,
No.
go to sleep.
Just say Flavourful songs.
Okay, so check out Adam Gorham's book, Teuton, Big Sexy Comics, Fearless Fred, Adam Gorham. Amazing. Check out my face, Nick's face, Buns' face.
Check out my butt.
Check out Nick's
You
butt.
can't. Doesn't go that well.
And have a good week. Pick up.
Or a bad week if you like that too. I mean, we're not.
If you're into that, we
It's-
ain't
it's
gonna
fun.
say anything.
I know. I feel
Uh,
better when I feel bad.
Right? Yeah. So Super Crooks, Uncanny X-Men, and AvX. Pick those
I'm
books
sure
up.
there's other things coming out this week, but we don't.
Not really. Yeah.
No.
If you like Chew, the 5th trade's coming
Fuck
out.
it. Don't care. All right. So on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Flavourful sauce.